What is up, dudes? I found the coolest addition to the VX2000 I think you can find, possibly. It's the Immersion RC power play unit, and if you look closely, you can see I'm getting footage through this. So the cool part about these cameras is they have the three input, so video, and then the two audio auxiliaries for each side of your left and rights, which is normally for like exporting to a TV or your computer or something. But if you're like me and you don't want to ruin your camera, you can repurpose with an RCA to AV, which is this guy here. Plug it into your device that you have, and you can film video without the tape deck. So if your tape deck doesn't work, you can reuse it. You don't have to use it at all, really. You just use this. So if I hit record, you can see it's recording video onto a unit that takes a SD card right here. So if I were to just cap my footy, bam, caps. Stop. And you can power on and off, right? So this is how you check your battery. You just hold on. Well, yeah. So you power it off and on. That button that here's the green one. The one that I bought came with a 32 gigabyte card, and that's pretty much big enough for any of the units like this. There's ones that are like Sony made, and then there's like this one, which is like meant for like drones, but it works for this too. And I don't know the image difference, to be honest. I haven't heard or read any reviews on it. So if you have a hold of one of those, they're called the DN60s. Let me know. We can compare footage or something. So just pop it out, put it in your computer, and you don't have to deal with tapes, getting errors or anything. This camera specifically tore up a tape that I was filming somebody street skating with, and it completely is lost. I have none of that footage left. So it's kind of nice to have this little SanDisk. I don't have to worry about losing footage, really. There's no tape complications or anything. Unless it gets smacked and broken, it's not gonna, it's not gonna make those errors, really. Like an old, I mean, it might be an old thing from the 2000s, this little box, but it's not an integral part of the camera. It's just its own thing. And they're actually somewhat affordable, so if you end up going through more than like 10 or 20 tapes, you're gonna kind of be spending the same amount as you would on this. You just have to buy the cord. So I bought some Velcro off of Amazon, and I cut it to fit, so it comes on and off pretty easily. It's actually really strong too, so if you press it and you wiggle it, it'll get stuck to this, and you gotta be careful because this back plate isn't the strongest. So all you need is these like RC batteries. They hold charge pretty good. I have 4 of them, and these have lasted. I haven't had to change them out once. I haven't really filmed a lot, but they could probably last you a day or two of filming. So it's a nice small unit. Some people sell like there's like some Instagram pages that sell actual mounts, so you can like put a mount here, and you kind of just put it on top like that. So yeah, that's that as far as the mounts. And I put a double-sided tape right here. It kind of is worn off, so I have to figure out how to get this wire to stay still better. This little double-sided tape here. It wears, but it works. If you just press, well, kinda. I just press the cable into it like so, and it sticks to it. Doesn't get in my way really. Other than that, this camera, the footage turns out pretty cool looking. It's like more digital than like tapey, so I'm sure you've seen it in like old like vert videos. I think a lot of them use these units. I don't know if it's the same one or how it turned out like that, but when there's like a bunch of fluorescent lights and crap, it kind of ends up looking like that. So that's why I like it, because it just looks skate-ish. It looks like you're under big lights, like all digital and crap. So I don't have any real footage to show off, or else I would. Other than that, I think I got this thing for $200 with a Sony VX2000 on the marketplace out in Colorado somewhere. You can get lucky and find them. The camera that came with it doesn't accept any tapes, so I could use this with it, but I don't have a fisheye for that camera yet. So if you have a good deal on a MK1 Century, let me know. This thing fits the MK2 fisheye, which is a little bit more affordable, and I like that. So it's a